Okay, in order for you guys to either get your panel or your spindles lined up so that you get them in the right spots on your apron and rail, we first have to find the very center of it, okay? Once you found the center on whether it's your panel or your spindles themselves, we need to find our center and we'll get a mark, okay? So this one's been pre-measured. I've got a mark right here, okay? So on the spindle and on the panel, there's a mark right there. Once you've done that, then you're gonna have to, on your rail and on your apron, you're gonna have to find your center lines, okay? Once you've found the center lines, if you're doing the spindles, okay, there's a template that you can use, and you can see it's got a CL on it. These templates are up on my front desk. Once you have the templates, you can line them up. You line up your center lines, and then you can make your marks. Okay, it has the center lines for all the spindles. Okay, and you make these two little marks. Those little marks are actually going to be the ones we mark out so we can put dowels in it. Okay, once you have your center line on your spindles, then it's just a matter of coming up to your rail, matching those center lines up, and you make your two marks. Then you've got your mark on both of these where we can drill using the doweling jig. Okay, remember on the doweling jig you find the 1/4 inch hole, you find the white line that corresponds to it in the doweling jig. Okay, there's a little white line in there, and then this goes in. You match up your pencil line with the white line, you snug it up, and then you can use a drill with a 1/4 inch brad point, and you're going to drill in about 3/4 of an inch. Okay, that's done both on the rail and the spindle. Okay, it's different if you're going to use the panel. Okay, because if you have your panel, you're going to have a center line and a center line. Your panel comes up against it, you make your two marks in the middle, and then we need to measure over about, we'll go 60 millimeters each way. So from your center line, you measure over 60 millimeters, you make your mark, measure over 60 millimeters, you make your mark, find your center line again, and then bring those lines across. And you've got your marks both on your apron, your rail, and your panel. And then all we do is we drill in just the two spots. We put our dowels in there. We use the doweling jig in both cases. We open it up wider for the rail and the apron. And once you've done that, then you're able to put your dowels in and assemble. It automatically centers it because the doweling jig is automatic centering. Okay, both sides open up the same distance and close the same distance. That's as simple as that. Okay, there are a number of people in class that have already done this. If you're struggling, you should ask one of them.